Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to find. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite...
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses. This is probably my grandfather Benjamin. One of Dad's Yoruba masks, a gift from a friend he met on an expedition. The door to the library. This is the map I made. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be borrowing your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here?
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
Locked.
We've been through
Need a
this.
key to open this.
Mum's room in here.
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip. Should be able to explore the dark now. Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do so.
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
The offer came in the...
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel to...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Amelia, I know we have had our different...
Still just as creepy as I remember.
My lord,
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time,
I would
Winston.
play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I...
clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still...
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy. Water damage from the main hall above. Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page. Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I always accepted that Richard's rather...
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
For God's sake.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged... Okay. Should be able to light the fireplace now.
I've
looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? One of Winston's notes. I remember this now. Each district in ancient...
Now, let me see.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace
hieroglyphs are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
This picture was taken in the library. 1820 editions. Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time. Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. The master key. This should get me into the West Wing. All right. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing. I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times. This is my handiwork. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures. I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
Mistress...
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one? I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had... Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. The Croft family crest. This is strangely beautiful. My mother's perfume.
After everything Atlas
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but...
has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me. I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best.
I am bursting.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October. Their anniversary was in October. Which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
With Amelia gone.
Okay, Laura, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
My lord, we all hope you're...
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen... Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my painting.
Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Laura. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived. The Pharaoh. I remember this. I remember... This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft.
Lara.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you.
No,
should you
that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clue. Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. No, that's not it. I remember.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary. For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. My mother's perfume. This was for a show in... No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clue. That worked. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane...
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important. A hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue. hidden message. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs. A hidden message. The I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a that worked. Damn, locked in. Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here. Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Richard.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets. This was part of a set of statues. Might be able to use this to Mum faced death alone. She was so brave. The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family. Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pour. There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
Hi, Dad.
This bust of Anubis.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7. Lord...
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Incredible. This crypt was here all along. My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comfort?
What's this? A letter.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide...
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again. The broken sword I brought back from Yamato. The atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. I can still remember the last time I fired these.
Amelia.
At least that old thing still works. One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my head.